Gemini, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the week going from the 8th through to the 14th of May. I've done your monthly reading and also the collective monthly reading, the lunar eclipse reading and the solar eclipse reading, which you'll find on our channel, which goes for the next 6 months. Absolutely amazing things going on there, really are amazing. It gives you a good head up what's going on, and there's certainly something that's brewing up at the end of the week of the 14th, going between the 14th and the 21st. Sometimes it's showing up in people's reading, and it may well show up in your reading today. Thank you very much for being here, sort of supporting this channel and being with us. I hope you have a lovely reading. Right, your overall energy here, playing smart, avoiding situations by disarming the situation before you have to deal with it. So basically, it's like driving your car or driving anything. Could be a motorbike as well. I'm driving a bit of motorbike at the moment. But anyway, driving and you're coming up to a sharp bend, you know, preempting it. So therefore you slow down in order to get round that bend. This is what it means here. It's taking the potential danger out of a situation, and you are fantastic at that. This is really playing to your strength. I think this is a bit of a Gemini card as well. Very intelligent play. Make sure you allow that intuition inside you. Allow that intelligence to really come to the fore. Here we have your karmic messages for the relationship side and your material side. This is how the universe is influencing your karmic message, your past lives, or your past and your guides influencing this karmic message. This is how your guides, or are egging you on through the conversation that is in you, and the overall outcome of where you're heading towards. Okay, so yeah, playing smart this month. That's what it's all about. Get into it, Gemini. I think you'll get the best out of it. Nurturing, your karmic message here is nurturing your relationships, and maybe that is playing smart. So we've already got 2 sevens here. Now for sevens, for me, is like it's like revelation numbers. It's like you've understood something and therefore you're going to do it, and it's a revelation in you. Oh, if I do it like that, okay, now I'm doing it. Oh wow, what a revelation it is. And this is where nurturing these relationships around you, it's going to really make you, this is how you play intelligently, basically. Yeah, and the moment you nurture it, it's how the universe is affecting you. You're going to be able to, you're going to be able to manifest great connections with people. That's what I'm getting. Just really, wow, I really enjoyed being with you. Sort of scenario, and it doesn't necessarily mean like a couple either. This could be just a friend, just kind of going, yeah, I really enjoy being in your company. It's absolutely brilliant. So the universe is asking you to manifest it through nurturing. Oh, blimey, Gemini, 10 of Swords. Okay, you can manifest this if you're going to nurture it. Playing smart and one of the things about playing smart. This is from your past selves. So this is from your past, as it were, and how your guides are trying to influence this karmic message here. What they're saying here is they're saying, nurture that future and just leave those painful bits in the past. Don't bring them into the future, into your calculation of how you do things, your persona or your way of being with people. Just leave it in the past, Gemini. It ain't worth taking with you. That painful stuff is dead, done, and over with. It is the past. Do not bring it into your future. And your future is justice. And I think your future, this is where you're going to get your justice, because you're playing smart, because you're nurturing your future and you're manifesting it. And the best way to manifest it is by leaving out all that painful stuff. You don't need to forget it. You're not going to forget painful stuff and what people have done to you in the past. But don't let it affect your future. That's the whole thing here. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. I haven't got a Liverpool accent, so I couldn't really sing it properly. But anyway, it's pretty much along that sort of line there. Justice is your future. That's where you're heading for. And you're going to love it, I think. I think you're going to get your just desserts, and you'll be able to, you might even be able to be in that situation within your relationships and say, I told you so. 9 of Cups. Ultimately, that's where you're going. As you work on this, and you cultivate your future, and you're manifesting your future, and you're going to get your just desserts, all of a sudden you're going to kind of go, oh, look, now I'm doing this. Now I'm, cultivating my future. All of a sudden, look, I've got this. Oh, I've got loads of possibilities within me. That's where you're heading. And I think you're going to have, choices in front of you. Although it's not choices. It's evident of what I can do this now and I can do that later. I can do this afterwards. There's loads of good opportunities within your relationships. But in order for that to happen, you need to play smart. And play smart is getting rid of one thing. Emotionally letting go of something. I do it all the time in my healing with people. Allowing people to let go of emotional stuff in the past in order for them to so they can make clear, decisive decisions going forward. And nurturing that letting go within you is really important. On your material side, you've got the Hermit. So the Hermit has gone through everything, through all of the understanding and knowledge and everything like that. The Hermit has also had to walk all the way around the mountain to get to the top. The King of Swords has got to the top through understanding of looking at the mountain, kind of going, okay, if I do that and go that and go that, I can get to the top of the mountain. The Hermit has gone kind of going, I'd like to get to the mountain and I'd like to discover everything along the road. That's what the Hermit is, a bit different. And so you've learned a lot within your life, and you should now use that understanding that you have within you to be that guiding light. To be the guiding light towards your desires. Playing smart. Playing to your strengths. Playing to that light. Yeah? You got the 10 of Swords over here and you got the 10 of Wands over here. It's obviously across the board here of playing smart here is not only letting go of that emotional side, but on this side here is letting go of trying to do everything. If you know how to do it, if you put together, if you say to someone who's working for you or one of the colleagues within your workspace, if you say, look, we've got to do this in order to do that, so then we get this result, so then we can do that. And that's the process of getting to where we should be. You know that, apparently, because you've done that. You've got that Hermit thing. You've got that knowledge within you. What it's saying here is the universe is sort of saying, as you explain this to someone, if you have someone sitting in front of you kind of going, no, I don't understand. You kind of don't turn around to them and say, oh, I'll do it then. Because this is what you've been doing. And it's a case of if it's one of your employees, it's sort of saying, get your act together, either understand how it works, or this is obviously not the job for you. It's nothing personal to you, but, pull your ear out, pull your finger out, sort of scenario. So, being that sort of bit of tough love could be really good, but start with yourself, saying, no, don't do it, because you're nice, Gemini. You tend to make sure everybody's okay, and that's really, really nice. And you're lovely people. But at the same time, it's at the moment now, you got to be a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter here, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's better for other people to do the work. Ace of Cups, this is where you're coming from. So through this knowledge and understanding, this is where you sort of like coming from. I think this is part of this old idea of which is running through you, sort of saying, I want to enjoy my work. I want to enjoy being with the other people because I get enjoyment out of it, and I can actually, offer that enjoyment to the rest of the world around me. And it's coming up through you from like a constant that's within no matter what you're doing in life. And it's almost, you should expect the same from the outside world. It's the meeting of two cups, basically. That's where the unification sort of happens. But in order for that to happen, you got to let go of a lot of stuff. You've got to let go of it. And there is also the 10. It is the end of something. So it's the end of carrying everything for everybody. The Queen of Cups. Radiating that love that I was talking about in there. That is now you have this opportunity. You have this authority through this knowledge and understanding that you have about your job or your business. It's going to help you progress on your career path. It's going to help you progress on your business and also on your projects, of just radiating that sort of enthusiasm, that passion, that heart's desire, kind of going, this is great, I love doing this. I love this aspect of my business, or I love this bit of the project. And other people kind of go, yeah, I like it as well. It just encourages that sort of enthusiasm. It's also a bit of going after your heart's desires here as well, because you're radiating that. That's what you're going to be attracting towards you. That's what you're going to be able to manifest as well. And this is like, it's almost like a card of activation, of manifestation. Here is a card of justice of that manifestation. You're going to get your just desserts. Here is where you're in the action of actually getting it. And you're putting out your heart in order to get it. Just watch out for carrying too much. Page of Swords, a very Gemini card as far as I can tell. The Page of Swords is like lots of ideas that you can convert into knowledge and understanding, which I was talking about here. But it's converting and conveying that knowledge and understanding, I think because the Queen of Cups is there, conveying that knowledge and understanding so things get put into action, or at least a process of how you do it, how you get to this perfection within your workspace, comes through those sort of light bulb and ideas. Playing smart again. That's what we come back to. So change of fortune. The moment you start doing this is what you're saying goodbye to. Get rid of that and you've got lovely stuff that is around you. It's going to change your life. Seven of Cups. We've now got the Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and it's verified by the Seven of Cups. This is that revelation sort of thing. It's going to be a revelation within you. I like this Seven of Cups because at the top they've got this heart with wings on it. And it's very much similar to that sort of card there with the wings that are coming into the Ace of Cups. I think this is, you're gonna get a revelation about your heart's desires, about the sort of relationships or the relationship that you're kind of going, yep, that's what I want. Two of Cups, manifesting happiness, unification. What was I saying about the Two of Cups? Wasn't I saying it around here somewhere? That was the meeting of the Two Cups there. Unification within you. That's what you're manifesting. But in order to manifest it, you need to just let go of that Ten of Swords. Don't let the past be. So don't let the past be saying, okay, I had difficulties within this relationship, therefore I don't want to have a relationship with someone if it's like this. Already, you've wiped out lots of possibilities. And I'm not sure you should be doing this. I think if you trust yourself, you are going to get your just desserts. You're going to get what you're manifesting, which is really good. And then you've got Three of Pentacles. I think it's good quality work that you've done. You know, that painful thing that you've had to go through is actually a really good learning path where you've actually done some really good work in order to get to where you are. And the thing is, because you've done this good work, you're actually going to be, with that manifestation card there, you're actually going to be pulling in other people that have done their good work on their side as well. So it's the end of difficult times, not just for you, but maybe for the other person that you're connecting with here. This is also a case of they're going to be providing for you all the things that you are lacking in, and you're going to be providing for them all the things they're lacking in. It's a real harmonious sort of state here. The Justice. Out with the old and in with the new. New passions coming. Follow your passions through. Head in that direction. Face forward, Gemini, and go boldly into the possibilities of tomorrow with that Nine of Cups. Inspirational ideas. Passionate about your future because it's becoming clear. That's what's helping you out there. It's becoming clear. The Five of Swords. It's the end of conflicts that doesn't serve you anything because it's done and dusted. It's over with. And that's what it's saying here. Once you realize that within you, all of a sudden you're going to realize that there's loads of possibilities around you. With the Hierophant card, you get the Page of Cups. through that knowledge and understanding and the learning process that the that the hermit has gone through, going round the mountain, so it goes round on the shadow side of oneself as well, as he gets to the realization at the top. And then all of a sudden, he is complete. He knows that mountain. He knows that obstacle in the life. He knows also how to get that goal and achievement. And it seems miraculous. And it's now implying the miraculous learning or believing in miracles and believing in things that are a little bit further than what you would consider to be normal, is going to drive you on and provide a lot of possibilities for you going forward. Help you as well in the way of that change of fortunes. You got the lovers here. There's a lot of love. I think you're falling in love with your... Let go of the part, let go of the weight that you've been carrying and stuff like that. Fall in love with who you are and the position that you have in life in regards to your job, your business and your projects. And it's going to bring abundance and love for everybody that is around you. The Ace of Cups is with the Two of Swords. I think this is a no-brainer more than anything else. I think here is sort of saying there is no choices here. You can go into this blindfolded. Don't worry. But don't just sit on the seat. Turn around and realise if you cross that river there, all of a sudden you're going to be over to new lands, new possibilities. Saying goodbye to the old and bringing in the new is for you to do. And do that with that Ace of Cups. With the Queen of Cups, you get the Empress card. And everybody's been getting this Empress card as well. It's the creation of the new you, radiating in a different way. The Empress sort of combines many aspects, but it combines her mental, her spiritual, and her energetic energies in order to manifest her future. So she really fine tunes her intuition through the chaos of the world that is around us. When you're walking down the street, you're looking at loads of different things. You're getting a lot of information coming in. And you're hearing a lot of things, you're feeling a lot of things. And within your workspace, as you're radiating this stuff, you're radiating it is because you've understood, or you should be understanding, and using your intuition in order to radiate and create a future that really corresponds with you as you go forward. Okay, let's just see what's going on with this Page of Swords as well. Two of Pentacles. I think you're the third sign to get the Two of Pentacles in that position there. I think here is concentrating on one thing at a time. Playing smart here. Don't try and do everything at once. Because if you try and do everything at once, you're only going back to that. Stop it. Fall in love with yourself. Realise how powerful you are. Once you do that, it's not power, it's respect that you will be commanding within your workspace. And when you do that, you're going to be really sitting pretty in a really beautiful place. There you go, Gemini. Thank you very much for being with us. I hope you got the best out of this reading. Thank you very much for supporting this channel and showing your support for this channel. And don't forget, I will be doing those live readings with Veritas Tarot as well. You'll find the link to that channel. It's a friend's channel, Victoria, and we'll be doing readings together. And she'll be giving her point of view. I'll be giving my point of view, and hopefully it will give you a real surround view of it all. We'll be looking maybe at your chakras and your auras when we do these readings as well. You'll have to get over there, subscribe if you want to ask questions and stuff like that. So, follow the links in the description below, and I'll see you over there for a live. Next month, we'll be doing a live on this channel where she will be coming, being a guest on our channel here. So, yeah. We've got the monthly readings, the lunar eclipse readings, and the solar eclipse readings. And I will be doing a chakra and aura reading next week as well. In the meantime, Gemini, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.